Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Okay, the Cali pros in the books. Patrick Moore takes first place and punches his ticket to the Olympia. This will be his second Olympia appearance. Now, Patrick Moore, remember when he first popped up as a pro, popped on the scene as a pro. Uh, Very promising. Uh, yeah, it's great structure, uh, small waist, and his first Olympia appearance, he placed 10th. 10th place in your first Olympia is damn good. On top of that, he arguably was the best conditioned person on that stage. Uh, in his subsequent stage appearances, he did not quite match what he brought to the stage in the Olympia. Now, his biggest issue was that he needs to put a significant amount more of size on his frame. Now, in a Cali Pro, he reportedly came in about 20 pounds heavier than his last appearance on stage. Now, you can see there's definitely difference in size. You can see the added muscle that he put on. Now, his conditioning was good, but we've seen better conditioning from him. I still think he needs to put a little more size on, but in his initial Olympia appearance, he, like I said, was arguably the most conditioned one on stage. What happened? Now, I'm not sure of the details. I don't want to make any speculations, but he's worked with Chris Aceto this whole time as a pro. According to Chris, the last 2 weeks of his contest prep, he was AWOL. Chris didn't hear anything from him, and then we find out that Phil Heath was assisting him in his final weeks. Now, I don't know if there's any situation arose between Chris and Patrick, why he, especially so close to the show, why he would stop consulting with him on what needs to be done to walk on stage at his best. Like I said, Chris has worked with him for a number of years now and knows him well, and they seem to have worked well together. Why would you, at the last minute like that, just dismiss him and turn to Phil Heath for advice? Now, granted, Phil Heath is a 7-time Mr. Olympia, but a good bodybuilder does not make a good coach necessarily. A lot of these bodybuilders, they're just so genetically gifted. they're going to get great results no matter what. And sometimes I think in some cases, too much credit might be given to some coaches simply because the athlete is so genetically gifted, anybody could have brought him to that point. But going back to what I was saying, just because you're a great bodybuilder doesn't necessarily mean you're a great coach and you're going to be able to guide someone to a first place finish. You know, I've seen in boxing, some of the best boxing trainers or mediocre fighters at best, but they were great trainers. Why Patrick decided to stop with Chris at that point and take advice from Phil Heath, I don't know. Like I said, speculation. What are issues between Patrick and Chris? Possibly. Haven't heard anything about it. But they seem to have a good formula together. And truth be told, Patrick wasn't as crisp as we might have expected him to be. After all, we've seen him bring in much better conditioning in the past. Does the last minute change have something to do with? Could it have affected the way he looked on stage? I don't know. I like Patrick more. I still think he has a tremendous amount of potential. He has great structure. He just needs more muscle. I've said it over and over again. When I look at him, he kind of reminds me of Ronnie Coleman in his early years. The structure, the look at the physique, and even that world-class smile that he brings when he's on stage. Will he be able to follow anywhere near close in the footsteps of a Ronnie Coleman? Who knows? I think he can do very, very well. I think he's, like I said, I think he has a lot of potential. He needs to still put on more size and get back that formula that worked for him before in the past as far as conditioning goes. Okay, that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, you're going to find some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. If you have any questions, you can go there. You can DM me. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Also, you're going to find a link to Species Nutrition, the best nutritional supplements on the market, and Mr. Potts Protein, the best protein-packed snacks you're going to find on the market. Click on both links, go to both websites, and check out all their great products. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.